Hello everyone, so after we have revised on chapter 4.1 circle, now we are going into chapter 4.2 which is ellipse. So for these two videos, we are going to focus on how to sketch the ellipse. Okay, so to sketch the ellipse, one thing very important is the standard equation. Okay, you need to make sure you have the standard equation before you start sketching. Okay, in the standard equation, this is the standard equation. So what is important in standard equation? First thing first is that you need to make sure your right hand side always equals to 1. If it is not equals to 1, maksudnya kamu kena buat division kah, okay, or anyhow to make it become 1. Okay, and the information that we can extract from the standard equation is the H, the K, the A, and also the B. Okay, all this information will be needed for us to sketch the graph. Okay, so for sketching the ellipse, we have 5 steps. The first step will be sketch the shape of ellipse. Okay, so this one is just the basic shape lah. So what is the use or what is the purpose of sketching the shape of ellipse? It is to determine the major axis and also the minor axis. Okay, for the shape of ellipse, we have 2 cases. One is your A greater than B or your B greater than A. Okay, now, so your A and B just take from the standard equation lah. A here and your B is here. So if your A is greater than B, your circle will expanding horizontally. Look something like this. Okay, it will expand horizontally. Maksudnya dia akan longer in horizontal. So this is the first case. Maksudnya A kamu greater than B, then it will expanding horizontally. Now the second case is when your B is greater than A, so your circle will expanding outwards, okay, or vertically. So, so it will look like this. So it will become an oval shape lah. So case 1 A greater than B, maksudnya dia become oval shape which expanding horizontally. If case 2 expanding vertically. Okay, so after you have known the shape, you can label directly which one is the major axis and which one is the minor axis. So you just ingat major axis is the one with longer distance ke apa ke. Okay, as long as it's longer, it's major axis. Minor axis is the shorter one. So here, obviously, so for case 1, the longer one is horizontal kan. So this one will be your major axis. And the shorter one, this one will be your minor axis. And then for case 2, the longer one is vertical one, so this one will be your major axis, and this one will be your minor axis. Okay, so done with step 1. Now we need to find center. So how to find center? You just extract the H and K from the standard equation, and that's it. And step 3 is find ABC. Later ABC is used to find the vertices and also the foci. So for A and B, you are going to take from the standard equation. But C, you cannot take from the equation. You need to find by using the formula. So we have actually 2 formulas lah. C squared equals to A squared minus B squared, in which your A is greater than B. Okay, and C squared equals to B squared minus A squared when your B is greater than A. Okay, so maksudnya apa yang lebih besar, kamu guna value ini untuk tolak yang lebih kecil. That's it. Okay, so very easy way to remember lah. And step 4, it will just be finding the major vertices, the minor vertices, and also the foci. And after you have gotten all the points, I mean the vertices and also the foci, including the center, and you know the shape, and that's the last step that we're gonna do, which is sketch and label lah. Now there's an extra step you need to do, which is CTS, completing the square, if the equation given is general equation. Okay, it's general equation. So maksudnya dia bukan in the form of standard equation. Then you need to do CTS to make sure it becomes standard equation before starting to sketch. So what is the purpose? Is to convert to standard equation. Okay, so that is just the theory of how you are going to sketch the ellipse lah. And see you in the next video. Next video we're going to try with one example on how to sketch the ellipse. Okay, so thank you for watching.